There we go. Let's clear that. Cleared the really strong one in like just a moment. Come here. Let's see what else we can get. Got us some funds. I feel like I'm getting all the good RNG now that I got all the bad RNG on Rim. I never noticed those things play music when they get shot. What, the first time you saw them, they freaked you the hell out? Or just in general? They're kind of supreme assholes. Yeah, I never noticed that they like almost play music when you shoot them. I lost so many runs to those bells. You just see them spawn in, and then you just immediately die. They're always kind of just a bunch of asinine fucks. When is it? IDK. Soon, TM, I think, is the official stance. Sometime soon. That is tempting. Yeah, if I recall correctly, that's what they said was soon. Was after the stream. In the next week. I don't know. I'll stream it when it's out, though. So. Yeah, well. It's ready when it's ready. Don't push artwork, okay? Did I open that one? I actually can't tell. Oh, you didn't realize what they are? They just showed up and you're like, what the fuck? I'm just excited for more maps. Let's just see if there's anything up top. I should queue up with you. Oh, well then, I'll get right to it. I will queue right up with you. Prepare your butts, friends. We're queuing up with Jazzer21. Nah, man, I'm playing solos. Good to know. Hidden. You didn't know it was shooting at you? Oh, yeah, gotcha. Till it clicked, yeah. It's like, oh, good lord. My body was not ready for bells. Animal Crossing isn't out until next year. Games, please. Aww. I thought that was a sticky bomb printer, but it's not. I'm so upset. Boop. Owie. Why did I do that? For some reason, I thought that had a delay on it. Oh, hey, gas. Gas, gas, gas. You know, if I didn't have the 57 leaf clover, we'd be in a really bad spot right now. True story. Oh, speaking of true stories, that's a true story, and I'm going to take that. Gambling addiction is nothing to be made fun of. But I will keep pumping stuff into that. Frick those Greater Wisps. I don't mind Greater Wisps. If you have a lot of splash damage, Greater Wisps are actually just kind of funny. They're like sitting ducks, and they just die immediately on Engie. But only if you have a lot of splash damage. If you don't have a lot of splash damage, they're fucking terrifying. While you was in a quest. Oh, nice. I really hope that these turrets can just kill it. Bless this healing robot. Up, 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 up. All right, let's just move. Oh, hello. All right, let's see what we can do with this. No! I glanced over at chat. Oh, well, c'est la vie. Melee versus them is unfun. I can believe that, yeah. I thought I was safe for one reason or another, which is my first mistake. Glanced over at chat and stepped out. Whoops. Nose. It's not my fault. It's not your fault. I shouldn't blame chat. It's 100% my fault for looking at chat. And it's not chat's fault for existing, because if chat didn't exist, I would be sad streamer. It was fun while it lasted. You know, I almost feel bad for just kind of roasting Jazzer when he's like, you should queue up with me. It's like, no. No, I shouldn't. Almost feel bad. Keyword here is almost. Just gonna grab this chest and we'll jump down probably. You know, I really, really wish in that run that I'd kept the healing item. You know what? I'll take that as first. That's cool. Move quickie. All right. I guess we're speed Engie today. This is my life now, to go really quickly and get to places fast. Not the greatest build, but I'll roll with it for sure. But strangely immobile, which is weird because he's was the fastest character in the game for a while. I don't like Engie or Multi at all. He's just super clunky. In my opinion, super duper clunky and not fun to play. Wow, this is an awkward build so far. It's a little better. Critter bleed, critter bleed, critter bleed, critter bleed, probably crit. Critter bleed, chat, what do you guys think? You have until I have the money to pick it up. I mean, I already have a crit, so bleed's probably the right decision. Decisions. Shit balls, I'm speedy. His movement boost is just derp. I think he's one of those characters who's like really good with the right items. Otherwise, it's just kind of annoying. Mostly just kind of annoying. There we go. Could something spawn, please? I think the boss is over on the far island. All right, we got bleed. Do you ever like have a really good run, chat room, and then start the next run and forget that you don't default have double jump and then just be sad for a second? Because that just happened to me. I was like, oh right, yeah, I can't do this now. Why do you keep giving me fireworks, Gabe? It's like a rude joke. It's like, oh. It's like that with Metroidvanias when you start over and you're like, oh right, this is my life. Fuck. It's that feeling of today I fucked up. Get fucked. Oh, hey, that's a good item. So now we're speedy and we're really tanky, but we don't really have any damage, so hopefully we can get a couple damage items. Also, thank you very much to the 60 odd of you that are tuning in today to watch me, like, you know, fuck up more god runs. I'm sure we'll have a fantastic evening of fucking up god runs. I need ceremonial dagger to shank things, unfortunately. But yeah, no, I've seen multi just become like an unstoppable god of death before. I don't like the way he works mechanically. It's just really annoying to play for me. Come on, game. Give it to me. Wee. I don't know. Hobo? I never asked you. It was a hypothetical question. I haven't. But I'm sure people have. Unless there's like an invisible wall. I've tried. The first thing I did when I installed the game, the first time I played it, was... Ooh. Never mind, it's just it looked gold to me for some reason from a distance on the lighting. Give me something. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I don't desire really much. I mean, it might be an invisible wall. I wouldn't put it past them. I just want to kill the friendly wildlife. That's literally all I'm here to do. I really hope I get a good printer. Okay, I see the boss. Let's just go do that. I really hope I get a good printer. Something for white items so I can get rid of some of these fucking fireworks. Speaking of printers that are good, wowie, look at that. Look at that right there. Yes, I will totally give you all of my green items. Gladly. Guess my luck's not run out yet, chat. We got ourselves a fucking wisp printer. Overloading stone golem. That is exceptionally annoying. It's not even fun, it's just annoying. I never get overloading stone golem. They only want a hug? I mean, they'll get a hug when they die. They just want to, like, clap your face. Oh my god, okay. It just gives me another Will-o'-the-Wisp. I mean, I can't print that for more Will-o'-the-Wisps, but thanks? Okay, chat, any bets on how I'm gonna fuck this one up? I think I'm gonna die to a Fire Titan, a Flaming Stone Titan. It's just gonna set me alight. I mean, I don't have the money to get 50. I could get a couple more, though. Hey, Brick. Brack. Not Brick. I read that as Brick for some reason, but what's up? I don't know why, but sometimes when I pull too hard, I rip the skin. To me, just sounds like a parody song of Slipknot to me. Like, if I were to write like a not Slipknot song, that would be like my first line. Sometimes when I pull too hard, I rip the skin. It's just like, I push my fingers into my eyes. It's like, if Weird Al Yankovic ever writes a parody version of a Slipknot song, that's gonna be the first line. Can just imagine Corey saying that. Do. We're running behind now. Sometimes when I pull my... I'm trying to think about how he would say it, though. Sometimes when I pull too hard, I rip the skin. There you go. Done. Someone pay Corey. We don't... Unfortunately for metal, we don't have anime conventions where you can just pay famous people to say dumb shit, so unlikely. Give me greens! I mean, I'm sure I'll take that, but... Need to find green items. I'm not even going to be able to print anymore. It's a little upsetting. As somebody who listens to way too much Slipknot, though, that's way too funny to me. Best thing ever. I mean, there's many really good, you know, various voice actors who work in the animes saying really dumb shit. Well, I love how I only actually get to print one. Boo. Hopefully they'll give me another one. Still, 2 Will-O-the-Wisps is pretty great. I'm just disappointed I don't get, you know, 4. You know, true story, chat room. I've never played a Devil May Cry game. My entire life. David Hayter just broke her heart because Snake. Yeah. I've also never played one of those. Ooh, what's this? Is this a fireworks printer? Nope. It's a extra mag printer. That would be really useful if I wasn't playing Engie. Oh wow, and a worst item in the game printer. Oh, that's cool. I mean, I've played Bayonetta 1 and 2. I've also never played God of War. Chat, what's a series of games that you've never played that you kind of don't care that you've never played? That most people would get, like, maybe not most people, but a certain specific group of people would get really offended that you've never played it and also don't really care that you've never played it. Zelda? You've never played a Zelda? Wow. Like, I'm not mad, I'm just surprised. Like, how have you never managed to play a Zelda? Assassin's Creed? Nobody would be mad at you for not playing Assassin's Creed. I think even Assassin's Creed fans at this point would be like, yeah, you're doing well. The 2D Zeldas? I've never played a 3D Zelda that I've enjoyed. I've played a couple 3D Zeldas, and I've literally never liked any of them. Wow. Character action? I mean, I like character action games. Did someone say that DMC is horror? Who said DMC is horror? Nix, do you think DMC's horror? Really? DMC's comedy. I mean, I've watched like streams of DMC, that's why I know, but DMC's hilarious. Meh! I guess I live up here now. Thank you, Bison. Let's just throw these down and kind of camp on it for a moment and heal up a little bit. Meh. Although in a couple years, I can't wait to be able to proudly state that I've never played Fortnite. Also Halo? Oh yeah, well, I only ever played Halo 1. I've never played a Call of Duty campaign. Never played Fortnite and you don't plan on? Yeah, actually maybe not. Maybe there's just gonna be a group of us that are just like super snobby about having never played Fortnite. You played Fortnite before it got popular, so you're just like you're just a fart nart hipster. I played Fortnite before anybody gave a shit. I played Fortnite before Ninja made it cool. Yeah, it's just gonna be a group of people that go around saying that, and I'm gonna be one of them. Or you're gonna be one of them. TBH, I actually thought about installing Fortnite before it was on, before it blew up, and then I didn't. And I didn't because I didn't feel like installing another launcher. Was literally the only reason. I was like, I don't feel like installing the Epic Store. I'm good. Oh, hey, that's much better. Sweet, that's also useful. This is a pretty decent build right now. There's a few items in the middle there that I could do without, but I could do with a good item printer. That'd be nice. Real talk, though, Nix, or just anybody, actually. The scariest game I've ever played in my entire life is Counter-Strike. Because you're just, like, zoomed all the way in with your op, and then out of fucking nowhere, something just fills up your entire screen and you're dead. And you're just like, what the fuck? It's consistently the scariest game in existence. Back before I had internet. Fabs. True story, I didn't get internet until 2003. You got scared playing Fallout 4, really? Huh. Alright. I mean, I got startled playing Skyrim, but I wouldn't say I got scared playing Skyrim. Ah! That would have been bad. I mean, random things popping up into your screen can startle. Like, that's not weird or out of the ordinary. That's actually quite common. Sudden object in your face is scary. Hell, this game's startled me a handful of times. Like, fucking overloading snakes all up in your face out of fucking nowhere is the worst. A 3D printer for a bundle of fireworks, you say? Care to 3D print some frickin' fireworks? Nah, I'm good. At least I'm better now. Yeah, I mean, I always tell the story of the fact that when before I had good internet, when I lived with my parents, the last big game I bothered trying to download because my internet was so bad was Battlefield 4. Took me 3 weeks to download Battlefield 4, and I could only download it at night. Otherwise, the internet would actually just turn off, and my parents would assume I was doing something illegal, so they would come down and yell at me. They'd be like, what are you downloading from the internet that you're not supposed to? I'm like, a video game that I bought with my money. And they'd be like, you're not supposed to do that. I'd be like, okay, Mom. Fuck me, I guess. And this is why I didn't start streaming in 2009. Like, I wanted to. Uh-oh. That hurt me way more than I was expecting it to. I kinda don't do any damage. This is awful. That and I keep stepping on his poison spikes. Can it? Oh, damn it! I was very worried that would happen. I'm a 25-year-old with a shitty back and shitty knees, and I've been to physio multiple times for my back. I got hit by a car, which fucked up my knees. I'm right there with you. Also, impalification. Hello. Also, I think it's really funny that Morag called you I'm palification. I was like, what? How the heck did he get that out of it? Anyway. You make bad decisions. I got hit by a car. Dread Kachuya. I really want to do that Shrine of the Mountain, but I also don't think I can kill it. Fuck it. YOLO. We'll just grab these items over here and... Ow. After your third injury? Jesus. I'll just say this, though, right? Remember, if you say your age in my chat and you are below the age of 18, technically you're not supposed to be watching this stream because this stream is technically 18 plus. Just be wary. I'm not gonna ban anybody, but we'll just say that you're pretending and you're actually above that age, okay? Also, it's against terms of service for me to directly ask you how old you are. Apparently. I was informed of that recently. Which was a very what? No. I want the fuck you cannon. Wow. What's with all these extra mags? Alright, well. Let's go get fucked. Hopefully it's something easy. We just be oh, fuck me. Well, we're dead. And I missed. It's nice knowing you, chat room. Because they have hospital bills? I am glad I live in Canada. I live in Canada, and I'm a smart boy with no debt. Jesus! Well, actually, that's... Do I have debt right now? I should probably check my credit card bill. But I think I paid it. I don't know. I had some beer last night, so I don't know if I paid it. I seem to recall paying my bill last night, though. A little sketchy. The Dread Pirate. Ah! Okay, Dread Pikachus, please have mercy on poor Strimmer. So you played brain damage. Got it right. But let's just say this. I would probably have to file for bankruptcy because of my eyes if I lived in the States. Just FYI. I am extremely lucky I live in Canada. I probably also would have bankrupted my parents. The bright side, assuming I can chip these dudes down and not just immediately die due to dumb plays. I should. I think I missed. Maybe he moved into it. Yes! Got one. But assuming I don't fudge this up, I might actually have enough money to open up a gold chest. Also, guys, try and keep politics to a minimum height. I don't want to make Nick sharpen the hammer and Hobo grab the sword, because things will get bopped. Twitch is a terrible place to discuss politics. It's nothing against your politics. Tight. Don't worry. Considering no politics is technically not even in the rules for my stream anymore, because we have new upgraded rules for the stream, which I think are very apt and accurate and fair rules. Type an exclamation point rules for the rules. For more detailed rules and expanded rules, please type in exclamation point children. Best rules. Okay, we all clear? Adults, what's that? Do they make those where you're from? I thought we're just like children that get taller. And then eventually we get shorter when our backs give out. What if you're a child at heart? Then we're good then, Cat Maid. So are you a maid for cats, or are you a cat that is also a maid? Just hypothetical question. Oh, hey, now I have double jump, triple jump, quadruple jump! And probably enough money for a gold chest. Why would I say thoughts should be gone? I love watching thoughts on Twitch. It's great. I'm not actually joking. What's wrong with, like, people that are braver than me? I have the fuck up key. Remember when Blind still thinks he's gonna die, just not right now on this particular level? Double jump. See, like, here's the thing, right? I am thankful for any ladies that are willing to bless my timeline on Twitter with random tit pics. I got no problems with this. I don't understand why anybody would have any problems with this. I'm not competing with them. It's not my audience. Ooh. Also, Dio's is fucking great on my turrets, so I'm happy. made for cats. Why not both? That's maybe one of the best uses of why not both I've ever seen. Cat made. God damn it. Need like one more thing to bop. Yay! Took a little bit, but died. Alright, we can go now. I am become death, burner of nerds. Whee! I'm like weirdly coherent considering I've been streaming for 9.5 hours. Also, if you're new here, hi, I stream way too goddamn long every single day of the week. To anybody who's like been sticking around for a little bit, you might be getting used to this now, but I stream like 8 to 12 hours a day. So, also, apparently I got a Disnoff host. What the fudge? Burner of nerds! So, I just need to, I feel the need to say shout out to Disnoff, the auto host, assuming it was him. I don't know who else would have hosted me for like 100 people at this time of night, so I'm actually just gonna go confirm that. June update release date never. Yeah, I know. Soon, TM. Sometime this week. Yes, it was Disnoff. Could I get a shout out for Disnoff from one of my mods, please? Ballsy, ballsy, ballsy. Boom, boom, boom. Yep, that is right. I feel like I owe him at least a shout out when he does, because I get so many auto hosts from him. Like, got one yesterday, got one today. It's absurdly helpful. That dude like single-handedly keeps the RimWorld community alive with his auto hosts. He auto hosts people that are good at RimWorld and asks for recommendations from his chat and his mods for who to host that are good at RimWorld. I'll catch up on chat after this fight. Please understand. I don't want to do what I did last run. I should be okay, assuming I don't take a direct hit from any of them. But I just really don't want to waste Dio on a relatively easy fight. Even though I can afford to be a little bit ballsy. Oh shit, there's one up there? I didn't even see this one. Well, let's just finish this one off. Okay, turret's probably got this, but let's speed up the process a little bit. Dude, I want that Kari in game so bad. I popped into chat for a second just to see that. That game looks cool. Oh, hey. Ding dong, the bugs are dead, the stupid bugs. Let's pause the game and get caught up. It'll be out in an unspecified number of hours that we cannot currently disclose. So basically, soon, TM. I really like it that developers are getting more and more creative with their release dates. Like, I blame Dwarf Fortress for this, but Kit Fox Games has been getting better and better and better with their release dates. They just announced another game that also has a really good release date, which is like a detective game, and it's basically says that the release date is essentially developers are in court awaiting trial. Dwarf Fortress's release date, time is a construct. When's the game out? I don't know. It depends on when, on how you perceive time. I mean, I'll say this right now. If the update drops while I'm streaming, I will be streaming for a while, I think. But I kind of doubt that. Although I will say this. If the update drops and you see I'm live and I'm streaming a different game, somebody pop into my channel and just tell me that the update for this is out. Like, if I can just, like, make you guys my notification. There's definitely a potential possibility that, like, you know, it could pop up while I'm streaming RimWorld or something and then not notice, so. If we're talking about Kari and being too spaz, that game just looks awesome to me. Everything about that game just looks super cool. Ooh, heals. All right, well, let's grab that. And we move on. Also, big thank you, chat room, to everybody who's sticking around and for the new followers. You guys are fantastic. But yeah, no, honest to God, I would just prefer that they put out a well-tested, good patch than a broken as shit patch, so I don't really care how long it takes for the patch to come out as long as it's good. And functions. Last thing you really want is a patch that just breaks the game completely. Also, this is a time where I should mention to everybody, my bot actually really likes beer, and will give you beer. So if you type in the word beer, my bot will give you a beer. Doesn't matter if you're a sub or not. Man, should I print some attack speed, chat room? Oh, hello. There we go. I'm just gonna vamoose. I don't like where I was standing. I know I already have 3, yeah. It does scale. But I could print like 4. I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna like let my turrets do some work for a bit. There you go. Man, the things I would give for a ukulele right about now. The things I would give for a uke. I'm very confused. It's like, what are you saying, the 1%? let me 1%. Let me just give you a word of advice, all right? Okay? Let me give you a word of advice. Number 1. If you come in and ask a question and nobody responds in one line of text, and you ask that question again, it just makes you look like a shitlord. Okay? So if you don't want people to think you're a shitlord, don't do that, okay? Thank you. Fucking some people's children. And my mic is low because I wasn't speaking loudly. Because it makes you look like a shitlord! That's all I have to say. Thanks for the follow, 1%. Shitlord extravaganza. Now, I need some water. Good night. Oh, you headed to bed, Fab? Well, you have a good night's sleep, friend. Thank you very much for chilling. I need to put both feet on the ground. Sit up straight. Stretch. This has been a long run. All right. Friends and frenemies alike. Let's go. Owie. I'm just gonna like I said, just let the turrets do work. Because they are doing work. What are best items for engineer? Not bad ones. Basically anything that gives you any kind of proc splash damage But Will-o'-the-Wisp, if you want to have a really funny build and literally one-shot everything, even though it's kind of bugged right now, really funny build is if you can just get as many fucking sticky bombs as possible. You'll laugh your way all the way to the finish line because everything will just immediately die in front of you. Faster than it can spawn, so that's fun. Turrets do everything that you do, so if you pick up an item, your turrets get the item. This goes for everything. Best, like, effect that's the most obvious would be fungus. Every item you get stacks on your turrets. Whee! I have another jump now. Boing. Boing. Even Dio, yep. Although the problem is once you die, then Dio stops working and it's kind of sad. All right. It's actually kind of funny if you have the, whatever the snowflake item is called. Because... yeah, we'll see what this is. Not an item I want. I'll keep the fuck you cannon. It's really funny when you have, like, the snowflake, because they get, like, this little slowing aura around them, so you can have, like, an aura that heals you and slows and hurts enemies. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But yeah, no, playing Engie is all just about keeping your turrets alive. Does this guy have a YouTube channel? This guy can read what you're saying. I do have a YouTube channel. It's mostly for Dwarf Fortress VODs, though. I don't know. Should I stick my good runs from this game on YouTube? I never actually thought about it. I'll be honest. Probably would do better than Dwarf Fort, but... but yeah, I do have a YouTube channel. You can find that down beneath the stream. Yeah? Okay. Do people watch that shit? I know people watch YouTube videos of this game, but I didn't realize people watch stream VODs of this game. I don't even know why I turned those on. Apparently there's something for them to shoot, so. Where's that? Yeah, one. Fine. Two. Yeah, fine. Perfect. Take that. Eh. Cat on Mars. Okay, fine. Well, then subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if I get 4 subscribers before this stream is over, I will go through and upload some good VODs. Because I didn't realize people wanted to watch VODs of this game. Cat on Mars got me through so many months of night shift. I've been a subscriber of Cat on Mars for like 2.5 years. Although I don't quite have the same voice as Cat on Mars, so I don't know if how well I would do on that. Comedy. Well, there we go. Look how fast the turrets shoot. It's totally worth printing those. Let's see what we get from this. Huh. Boing, boing. Is the ninja a good character? Yeah, which character are you talking about in regards to ninja? Are you talking about mercenary? Because Ninja's a above average streamer with a very large following and also a character and also not a character in this game. But there is a mercenary with a sword. Boing, boing, boing. I can basically just fly. Who needs the ground anyway? Hold on. Before I start this, I need to dry my hands. My hands are so sweaty. It's not fun. Yeah, if you say ninja, it's gonna take people a second to figure out what the hell you're on about. Ow. Why don't I have the fuck you gun? Up. Why did I start the boss when I didn't have the fuck you gun up? Alright, you know what? I'm out of here. I don't like being pinned backwards in the corner with nowhere to run. Oh, I thought I had a jump left. Well, my bad. Yeah, he's much more of a samurai. He's still mercenary, though. Certainly not a ninja. Oh, that did a lot of damage to things and stuff. I'm really hoping that some stuff explodes. Doesn't seem like it did, though. This is actually kind of a tough fight. Because I need things to start dying. It's the longest run I've played. 90-ish minutes. But considering I'm legally blind, I think I do alright. 90-ish minutes on Monsoon. I did like a 4.5-hour run on normal ones. But that wasn't on stream. That was at 2 o'clock in the morning off stream. Okay, let's just go over here. Do that. I only have, I play RimWorld sometimes. I have about 3,000 hours on it. So I play it from time to time. It's okay. I have been known to play the Rims occasionally. Man, that turret's still going. Okay, I think enough stuff's dead now that I can just kind of sit over here. Do you only ask awkwardly pointed questions? I mean, it is a job that I do in, like, ludicrous hours of, so I would assume it was full-time. Be weird if it wasn't. Yeah, and I'm running in circles getting chased by giant dudes with lasers. But yeah, no, it's my full-time job. I stream full-time video games on the interwebs. I do have other sources of income, but I've streamed full-time games on the interwebs since 2016. 2016 was the first time I cut my hours back to stream more. So yeah, I would say I do this full time. But no, you just gotta realize I stream really long hours, so I'm kind of focused, and my default response is sarcasm. Other sources of income. Yep. I work for my mom. I'm not actually joking. My parents own a business and they pay me to show up and clean it. I think my mom's actually just like bribes me to come over for dinner. Because generally I just kind of go over there and then she gives me food and they pay me. So it's a pretty good gig. But I started streaming in 2014. Early 2014 was my first stream technically, but I started streaming a lot as of November 2014, and I've just kind of been on the site ever since. It's a pretty decent deal, actually. They used to pay a contract cleaning company to do it for them, but they had a habit of stealing their pens, and other odds and ends would go missing quite frequently. So obviously they found that rather annoying. So between the odds and ends going missing, and the fact that they had to pay them twice as much, so instead they started their own contract cleaning company, hired me as the only employee, and now we're good for Canadian Clean and Health Code.
550 left.
Oh no! What else whatever are we going to do when there's only like 0 left? But thanks for the 200 bits. Cheers, friend. Don't spend it all in one place. Thanks for doing the modding things. It's helpful. Well, I'm in Canada. In order to legally have whatchamacallit. Didn't you already get the one you wanted though, right? In order to have a young child's school, they need to have be cleaned by a licensed contract cleaner. I happen to be a licensed contract cleaner, so I do the cleaning stuffs. It's a little bit of a loophole, but I also cleaned a McDonald's professionally for 6 years. So I think I know how to clean a little kid's school and scrub some toilets and make sure there's no dust bunnies. It's a pretty great gig, actually. I'm also the only kid that lives, like, close enough to come over without, like, getting on a boat. So I got viewers because of sheer fucking blunt determination, and has nothing to do with the fact that I'm mildly entertaining, engaging, or good at networking. Nope. It's just blistering depression. I don't know, chat. Why are you watching me? That's a good question. Whoopsies. I don't know why I have viewers. Ask them. I think that's all the chests. For real? I mean, at this point, I've talked shit at you more than once. Yeah, no, I mean, I know people who've been streaming as long as I have that are boring as sin. I know this one guy, who I will not name, who has been doing daily streams for almost 3,000 days. And he's boring as sin and almost never says a word. And if you try and talk to him, he usually just kind of gets mad. He's an older dude. And yeah. Nobody watches him. He gets about 4 viewers usually. Wait, so I talked shit to you about Zelda? I shit talked to you about Zelda, so you're like, fuck yeah, I love this guy. What? I mean, Rhinestone, for whatever it's worth, your official nickname in my channel is Winestone. So when you pop into my chat, I don't see Rhinestone, I see Winestone. Because I thought that I was so funny. See, I thought my own joke was so good, I renamed you. It's not. Neither was my joke. Oh. See, generally in my experience, when people express an opinion, and I'm like, no, I don't agree with that, people are like, fuck you, you're some kind of self-centered nerd, and then they leave, and then I'm sad. Also, these things are fucking scary. Ah! Kanai has fucking... Alright, well, I got a bunch of money now. I just need a ukulele or an unstable Tesla coil. That's all I need. So that's so much to ask for. You know, I'm actually gonna take the question mark. Nope. I'm gambling for a uke. That's literally all I want in my life right now, is a uke. Well. From now I will call you Winestone. I mean, you'll get cheers. Bit. Winestone and Restone? Really? Restone? Someone gave you Restone. I mean, Restoned is a good band, so... But it's spelled differently. And it's the Restoned. Oh, Jesus. All right. There's another item down there I should go get. I'm literally just trying to get anything I can. You don't need any more nicknames? Okay, well... I mean, I call them Y-Stone, like W-H-Y. Like, why? You ain't no masochist. Like, you watch me because I'm a beer connoisseur. Yeah, and I play games. Cool. I'll take that. But no, I got viewers 1%. Because I played games where there was niches that were required. I played a lot of old PC games that were very heavily modded. Jesus. I played a lot of very old, heavily modded versions of old PC games. And then found niche communities that were interested in that stuff. So wherever I found a niche that people wanted, I fucking hell, these things are scary. I would try and fill that. And that's what I've been doing my entire career on this site. I find a niche that I feel like people want, and then I do my best to fill it. Like Little People Fortress, definitely a niche that I would like to try and fill. Obviously, it's helpful if I like the game. RimWorld, not so much, but RimWorld works, so I play it a lot. What does niche mean? N-I-C-H-E. Means like a small place. I find games that are tucked away in a small place that people would like to see, but there is nobody currently providing them, but there's enough people that I can trick into watching me stream it. You love Jet Set Radio? I've never actually finished Jet Set Radio, but I've played the first level of Jet Set Radio many times. It's kind of like Sonic. Never actually finished Sonic 2. Did I kill the giant snake? I'm actually not sure if I did. I didn't kill that one, that's for sure. Didn't actually mean to hit that. Nope. Did not kill giant snake. The Future? 3 copies of Future and 5 copies of the original. Yeah, definitely not biased. You know what, screw it. Let's just try this. Glacial Greater Wispe. By that I mean, put my turrets there and fuck off. They haven't died yet, so... something's dying. No, that's just great. Yep. Am I looking towards the future of Risk of Rain? Am I looking forward to playing more of a game that I am currently enjoying? Not in the slightest. Not excited. No. Not even remotely interested in the future of Risk of Rain. No. I live in the moment right now. I don't worry about the future. I just exist. Good night, Hobo. Have a good night. Cheers, dude. Mods are going to bed, yeah. I have no idea who that is. Mods are asleep, post weebs. Wait, my mods do that anyway. One of my turrets is donezo. You know, 1%. I'm just gonna put this out there. No, at number one, I look nothing like that, dude. But I'm just gonna put this out there. It's really fucking annoying that you talk about me like I'm not here. I'm right here. I can read what you're saying. This guy looks a lot like this other person. I'm right here. Hi, sir, friend, person, thing, creature. I think AI potentially. Helicopter. Yeah, I'm way fucking skinnier looking than that weird old dude that you say I look like. Wow, this guy is very salty about his chat, not referring to him like he's in the room. Man, weird, right? Fucking weird, right? This streamer. absolutely no respect for his viewers. So little respect, he's gonna take a camera like a certain Doctor of Disrespect did and not do what Dr. Disrespect did, because that's just fucking dumb. But like, we'll make fun of what Dr. Disrespect did because it's funny. Oh, Jesus. Holy fuck. Whoa, that was close. I mean, you're definitely looking into the window of a different simulation, yeah. I mean, I'm not actually joking in that the first few years I streamed, my dad was convinced I was getting like scammed by the Chinese, and that Twitch chat was actually just like simulated AI, and it was all just a scam, and the money that I was making wasn't real until I showed him my paychecks. Now he thinks it's the coolest thing ever. Yep, that's one life down. Let's get ballsy. What is he doing wrong? Not banning you sooner. Probably not called for, but that was getting really annoying. Oh, are we talking about Dr. Disrespect still? Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's necessarily his fault. It's more the cameraman's fault than anything, TBH. But funny as hell. God, if only I had a fucking ukulele. Whew, that's slowdown. I mean, was that guy annoying you guys as much as he was annoying me? Honest question. Oh, hello. Nope. I thought that was gonna fly past me. Rip. I don't know. Kind of fell underneath the children rule. Not gonna lie. So how long should a run be before I put it on YouTube? Because I feel like that none of my runs are actually long enough for it to be worth putting on YouTube. Most of my runs would be like, person gets great items, instantly chokes. Yeah, but I feel like people only really watch really good runs, right? Energy drink. Tempted to just print a whole bunch of energy drinks and move really fast.